TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth.
The hell was that?
You're.
What it do? What the business is? What's good? It's your boy Mel, and we back in the building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office. What the fuck? Barbershop to the box office. TruVue Podcast, baby. Let's go. My bad. I couldn't tell if I was reacting to the movie, to the sound that just happened. I don't know what just happened. It was.
I don't know. That water looked good though. Real talk.
Extra hydrated.
Man, no thirsty niggas in this group.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I had to let that simmer for a little bit.
Yeah, let it sit on the stove for a minute, man.
Oh man.
Just when I go.
Come
Thought
on.
you, yeah, I thought you came back to go.
What's poppin', people? It's your boy Zoe. We in this motherfucker, man. About to do what we do. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it.
Lamel, I'm here to tell you that technically, that you ready before we start the show don't mean shit. All right. We get ready when we ready. We just show up when the fuck we show up. All right.
I see, man. I understand.
I'm here to let you know.
I've been doing it. I've been doing that shit for what, 3 years, going on 3 years now. I still like to do it, even though I know when we kick off, it's just like, all right, this
Don't mean a thing.
it's a slow grind. It's a slow grind.
But I'm here to tell y'all once again, thanks again for tuning in to that TruVue Podcast, baby. It's grown man MJ. We in here today, let y'all know that we appreciate y'all for showing up. Thanks again for coming back and tuning in with us. Let them know what it is, hyphen.
Yo, welcome to the TruVue Podcast, man. I am -X, man. Glad to be a part of it. Glad y'all here. Let's really get in here and dig in. I got some shit to say today.
That's what's up. All right, man. What's on the docket for today, gentlemen? Oh, we have the movie. This ain't streaming nowhere yet. As of right now, upon recording this, no streams right now. It's in the movie theater. Y'all take y'all asses out there and, chance that COVID, roll that dice. The movie.
Nobody got time for that.
You goddamn right. Especially this. In my opinion, that's just why we gonna talk. All right, so we covering Beast. Rawr. What is Beast, you might ask? Rawr. That's what no, it didn't give you all of that. It just gave you Rawr.
Oh God.
A father and his 2 teenage daughters find themselves hunted by a massive rogue lion. Ain't every lion rogue though? Anyway, by a massive rogue lion intent on proving that the savannah has but one apex predator.
I don't think that does it justice.
No, I didn't think it did either, but
Basically, they come across a lion that has the attitude to get down and lay down.
it's a big ass lion.
It wasn't about the savannah.
I was finna say that sound was just how I felt about the movie.
I know where you trying to go with this, man, and I'm ready for it. I'm about to put the big caterpillar boot to your motherfucking thing.
Boy, that's something to look at right there. Oh. Before we get into it, gentlemen, cups up. Cheers to a good episode. Oh shit, yeah. Get in there, all choked up. Salud. There it is.
It's moonshine in a water bottle.
Stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated. Whew. All right, man. What's some of the look at these? What are some of the things we caught in here?
I saw a trying father. You know where I'm going with this. I'll go right there first.
I saw Jurassic Park on Down syndrome.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I saw like a primitive.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
In the way they kind of, I guess, diminish the resources of Africa almost.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is the definition of look at me now? Isn't it good things? Jesus
I
Christ.
saw Jurassic Park.
Yeah, and Down syndrome.
Hey man, I just wanted to be,
Wow, primitive.
including everybody in there, because
Oh my God.
I'm saying that in a sense because
first we start with the new Denzel Washington. Okay.
who?
Try again, motherfucker.
Yeah. I got some shit written over here just for y'all because I know it's gonna piss you off. Yes.
All right. Welcome to your last episode. You know what I'm saying?
You thought.
You got
You a
the
fool.
new Denzel.
Who?
On screen. I
Who?
can't. The lead character.
The lion?
The lion's not the main. See, man,
The lion was the main character.
You're looking at things on the surface level. On the surface level. This is a great movie. Well, it's a good movie. It's not great. It's a good movie.
I'm glad you corrected that.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I watched it.
It's on the tip of good. Right on.
Man, a trying father trying to reconnect with his daughters after their mother died of cancer. Separated for 1 year. It was great.
I like to insert the theory of time and place. This wasn't the time for that.
What?
You know what I'm saying? You got the lion on your ass and you trying to reinsert values of family and all this. This ain't the time.
Or the place.
Bro.
Well, look at me now, guys. I just want to stay on task.
Right.
Good things, guys. Good things, guys. We'll get there.
It was highlighted that they had gas for automobiles here. That was a good thing that they highlighted.
The lion itself, though, I think was
my God,
a good predator as far as when you come from like the animals. We've done the sharks, we've done the snakes,
Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, we've done the primate, we've done the dinosaur, we've done a lot of different things, but I don't think we've ever really used the jungle cat like that. And I think a good take.
I feel
on I guess the hierarchy of the predator.
Yeah.
Where even the poachers and everybody else had an issue with trying to catch him and capture him, and the lion was able to dismantle entire villages and all that other stuff. So it just showed him as, like you said, in the open, in the apex predator of the jungle. And I think they did a necessary job to put that fear into the movie.
Man, I agree with that. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
You don't agree with that, Mel?
Nah, this shit was whack.
Bro, when they had that scene when what was the white dude's name? I forget his name.
You talking about Uncle what's his name? What's his name? Marty.
Uncle Mark, right?
Marty. Martin. I think it was Marty.
Yeah.
So it was in there.
Somebody
Martin Monroe. Yeah, Uncle Martin. When he was sitting with his leg hurt under the tree, and knowing the presence of the lion was still in the air, you saw like all the other animals, they would scatter. You would see the alligators dove into the water, swam off.
Yeah.
It was shit like that I'm talking about that you probably didn't catch. But I watch a lot of, Discovery Channel and that type of shit. So that stuff kind of stood out as like, what was being said underneath the script itself. You know what I'm saying?
Like this nigga out here. Yeah, like he around.
Yeah, you could feel it when that motherfucker was sitting there. He's looking right at me.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Uncle Martin did a good job playing a white man. He did a great job playing a white man.
He did a good job playing a white man.
He did an awesome job. Awesome.
Oh my God.
Awesome job. Man, he was
so like to know. I just gotta have the criteria that's used for playing the white man. What is the actual parameters that we have in place for that? Because I've never heard this term,
man. So,
never heard this distinction.
Like he was so.
It's like saying Wood Harris did a great job playing the black guy.
Hey, well, sometimes in some films, yes, some films no.
It's a hit or miss.
Yeah, that's called diversity. But no, like he was good at playing a white man. Like the scene, like the scene where he went in and he saw like the village was killed. This is the village that he met the wife at, his friend and shit, right? He went in, he saw him killed. Even though he knew that there was a lion around, he could not resist a good hunt. He had to go. He went deep in there. He went deep into there. He got civilians with him. You know, these so-called family he care about. But him playing a white man, like he could not resist a good hunt, man. He couldn't resist it. Man, he did a great job. Great job.
I get where I get where your line is at. I'm just gonna have to say, refer to your notes. Stay to your notes.
God damn it! This was phenomenal.
Wait, what?
That they only made it an hour and 33 minutes.
The white man can't resist a good hunt. It's right here. I wrote that.
I think that's true, LaMel. As far as the duration of the movie itself, I think they kept a good pace with it, and got into the scenario, and then got out of it real quick. And in between there, you kind of stayed jam packed, you know, with energy that was being presented.
Yeah, I thought that if they would have pushed it to the 2 hour limit, like most of them do, you would have caught the heat from us, boy. Y'all definitely you would have got the toilet drop. You would have got everything, all of the smoke that the TruVue bring, baby. And
I think it's only so much you can do with the setup that they had, though.
Yeah. I was like, but it's only so much that
they couldn't have went far past 90 minutes on this.
Because he saved this one. He saved this one for y'all. So any thank you credits that y'all want to send, anything, send them gifts over there to Hyphen next, because he saved the rating for y'all. But
hey man, it was a good fast-paced movie, man. I enjoyed it. It has its quirks, but I enjoyed it for the most part. I was screaming with it, man. Oh, I was right there. I was right there with it.
Wait, so this actually had like parts where you were jumping and stuff like that?
Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but I don't like being scared. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So like I had very good sound quality. So I was like, I'm in the theater with it. You know what I'm saying? So so I'm just in there, boom. I'm with it. Like when the lion tried to get at him underneath the vehicle. 3D. I don't want to get into don't check my pockets. Don't check my pockets. Don't check my pockets. Don't check my pockets. But like when he tried to get at him underneath the Jeep, that was intense. That was very intense.
That shit was funny because that part right there reminded me of when I'm trying to get my goddamn kids and they hiding up under the bed and I'm swiping at their ass and they scooting a little further out of my reach. I'm like, God, you making it worse. You making it worse, goddamn it. So that's what I.
He was so calm.
Man.
Oh man, but
Black Superman.
A positive too. I want to point out they grossed about 51 million worldwide, and judging just from the movie itself, they couldn't have spent more than 2 million on the budget. So I'm just
stop that. Don't do that, LaMel. That was a lot of CGI in this. It was a lot of work.
He's allergic to cats, man. He can't be around real cats.
Yeah, okay. All right. 10 million. We'll give him 10 million. The budget of 10 million here, and then they
how much you think Idris got for this joint?
Oh man.
Well, he is the executive producer. He was the executive producer on this, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he cashed out.
So he got the 8 million, and the other 2 was for everybody else.
Oh my gosh.
You got me on this one, bro. God damn it. This was more shocking than when I found out he wasn't American.
I do want to say back to the Jurassic Park take that early on in the film, the daughter had on a Jurassic Park shirt.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
Kind of connecting both films, and I caught that early on. And it kind of, when he says that we're in the park and we're trying to preserve this and all that stuff, it kind of brings you into that feel, having all of those things lined up together.
Especially with the Jeeps and all that shit.
I mean, they're in Africa on a safari. That's what you be in. Man. Oh, and then he played a good job being a white man when he went up there and he hugged the cats. Like he had no fear. He had no fear because he's a
been with them.
conqueror.
He raised them
He's a-
since they were babies.
Yeah, they went in there and he hugging. Oh, don't play too rough. You play too rough. Ah. Oh, you're hurt. You're hurt. Your paw. Let me help you. Okay, I'm coming a little closer. Okay, no. I'll go back. He did a great job playing a white man. Awesome job.
God damn it, man.
Awesome job.
Did anybody bring up Lion King similarities with this shit?
God damn.
Where you get Lion King similarities with it at?
Well, when they were up on the, I don't know what to call that, the cliff that the lions were on.
Pride Rock.
Okay.
And then at the end, you know what I'm saying, when they basically got down, that was Scar basically, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying, but I guess those are too small for me to draw the connect.
That's a
I
reach.
see what you're trying.
That was a reach. You know, I usually
The
ride
arms
with
got a
you.
little longer than mine on that one, dog.
Hey, man.
I usually ride with you, cuz. Oh,
I see where you at, but I mean,
man.
Shout, but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, 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 shout. Shout, but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, 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 but shout it.
The movie.
no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Damn.
Don't do that, man.
I have a question.
We didn't see some bombers, dog, and this wasn't no bomber.
Damn.
We did.
Damn.
We did.
Was Idris supposed to have an accent or not? Because it's like that
It jumped in and out.
motherfucker was like,
In
wait,
and out. It was jumping in and out, right?
In and out like a mug. Like, what's going
I'm
on?
like, wait, are we getting
It
the
was
white?
definitely was.
You know, like what's going on?
Oh man. Yeah, I caught that too. And it just made me chuckle.
This nigga was Stringer Bell, then he switched to
No, it
nigga.
it doesn't help his argument that he came out with talking about, you know, he tired of people getting criticizing British actors for getting American roles and shit like that. It doesn't help his argument on that at all.
Is it an American role?
We don't know.
Yeah, if he's supposed to have an American accent with American daughters, none of his daughters had no accent.
He is a black doctor who
Well,
met
that
his wife
answers the
in
question.
Africa. So,
Sir,
So he's
none of my
he's
daughters
studying.
got an accent. How I'm supposed to get the accent?
hey, all I'm saying, that's all I'm saying, man.
If you have an accent, your daughters would develop a slight accent.
Okay,
Mm.
I mean, not in all cases, but I see what you're saying. Not in all cases, but yeah, I see what you're saying. And
Yeah,
I'm saying they could be exceptions to the
You
rules.
talk to any first generation, bro, they got their homeland accent, even though they might have a well blended American dialect as well.
Oh, you're right. They would have been like the first generation because the mom is straight from Africa. You're right. I digress.
My shorty sure got their Chicago accent.
But watch, your youngest one had the strongest Georgia accent out of all y'all.
She
Yeah.
the most proper. I don't know.
She gonna have the strongest Georgia accent out of all y'all. Watch.
We gonna see.
If she stay there and live there long enough. But I think that was definitely a shortcoming.
The
The
CGI.
accent on him. The CGI wasn't bad to me in this.
Oh, you thought that was
good.
bad? You thought that was bad?
I
Leah?
think that was bad.
It was pretty bad to me.
Wow.
What did you
It was
feel?
some of- it was
What
just
part
some
of
of
it
the
was
parts.
bad?
It was some of the parts that looked like I was playing a video game. Like
I
the
didn't
way
get that at all.
Yeah, I
like
ain't
it
see
did
that.
not have realistic movements to me, the lion. So
Like
Well, a lot of the movements of the lion, you would see him kind of like perching at like a higher point. He would be walking up. You would see that, and then you would see him kind of lunging. Those would be his main movements that I got from the lion. And I thought it came off well though.
I don't know. It didn't work out for me too well. So that was one of my
Wow.
Was it the part when he was diving in the car, or just the lion in general?
the car scene and the final fight. I was just kind of like, all right.
Where that black man beat up that lion?
Like and especially when Idris was running and then he got hit in the back and he was like, oh,
And he turned around and caught him with a right.
But do
Yeah.
you blame the CGI for that, or do you blame the actor with the CGI?
it was a little of both because in a lot of those instances, Idris would be able to get away with that because the CGI is so good. Because it wasn't, I was really focused on what he was doing to help preserve and carry it through, and it just wasn't working together very well.
I was excited when on that scene. Like I knew
It's an illusion.
I know it's unrealistic, but I was laughing and cheering at the same time, man.
Their right hook.
That shit was hilarious. That nigga turned
like, really, motherfucker.
Hey, that was
when I was watching that scene, I was like, bro, you is not no. I was like, you ain't no Leonardo, cuz.
You try to hit her with the Revenant.
Yeah. Like, you ain't no Leonardo, cuz. Stop, man. You ain't finna get one because he got it.
It's one of my shortcomings, but I do respect him putting it in there. I do.
You think they needed that scene? I thought they could have did without that scene. I thought it could have been something.
As a black man, I need him to swing on the line. Even if I
it was. I think there was other instances he could have swung on the lion and got one off without having to do like a full battle. But I think that last scene wasn't necessary for him to get ripped apart like that. I thought he could have ran out and kind of led him to them other lions, because I saw the other lions being the end all be all for the story anyway.
He's not going to outrun that lion, and I feel like
he outran his ass all the way out there. Ain't no way he should have made it that far.
That's why it's in the short bus. But I do feel like he should have added in at least one scene of him kicking the lion in the lion nuts.
Oh, that would have been great. That would have been good.
You just added in there. It had a lion like, oh, just something. Be outrageous, goddammit. You know,
that's you would get that. You would get that if Will Ferrell was the dude trying to get it.
You already swung on the lion, bro. You might as well go ahead and kick the lion in the lion nuts now.
But like, we talking like he only swung one time. Like my man was kicking the lion in the face. Even his daughter's got some hits in on the lion. You hear what I'm saying? Like this is a fighting family. This is a fighting black family in Africa. Okay.
That right there was a shortcoming. You not getting that needle through that lion's hide from the angle you was in the truck. Going down, it's not happy. It's not happening.
That arm would have
been, and that's why, and I think that's why the tranquilizer wore off so fast. They should have made that point.
Maybe it's these new COVID needles that they was using now.
Now I got a question. Did they bring up at all what caused the lion's madness, or
it was around all the black people?
It was the poachers.
They killed his family.
So it was white people that pissed him off. Yeah.
Okay.
It was the poachers.
I digress on the shortcoming. I had that written down.
Yeah, he's actually.
But I think they should have did more. I think the movie could have stood better if they did more, like, unveiling of like the lion behavior and all that type of shit. It was kind of
and blame the white man.
Quick rush thing. It was like
it is his fault.
It wasn't. It was two white men in the whole movie.
They the ones that pissed off everybody. They shouldn't have showed them. They let the poachers in. Nah, all these goddamn white. No, it's white people's fault. They done pissed off Africa, and Africa started fighting back. And to get Africa back in check, the black man had to swing on the lion.
Yeah, he had to beat the lion. He was fighting that motherfucker though. He was fighting that motherfucker, boy. He was fighting. He was fighting the fuck out that lion.
You ain't going, Mike.
Mike, you can't lie, bro. He was fighting the fuck out that lion, bro. You agree or disagree? He was fighting the fuck out that lion. Agree or disagree? He was fighting that lion.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like a WWE at its finest. It looked awesome.
I feel that's an attack. That's an attack.
No, I'm just saying that a lion got a hold of you, he's not.
You're not gonna get no swing off.
Yeah, you're not getting them swings off, bro. If a lion got a hold of you like that, bro, you know how fast you would be swung side to side and unconscious, dog. You would be done.
It's a movie.
It's like
right. That's what I mean by stage.
Just like him walking through the
Street Fighter. It was Street Fighter. Blanca, didn't he grab you and be like, "Yeah, that was finna happen."
And like his legs and stuff should have been all maimed up because of that scene in the truck too. I get that. And he should have had some type of disease or something when he walked through the water. I get that too. But it's a movie. This ain't National Geographic. Nigga, this is a movie on the big screen.
I understand that. That's why I say that if you're gonna do that part, either sacrifice the character or leave the part out.
They ain't want to take out another black dad. I think
I would have been mad if he died.
He got some in his contract where black father.
I think that was another bad part of it. You so hell bent on screaming about like the black family, This was a family torn. This wasn't a united family at all. And I hate that they even had to put that storyline in there because, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I just go through a hell of a lot of trauma, bro, because I understood the movie completely different. Like, Lamel, if you would do me the kindest favor and slide to the right just ever so slightly so you cover Idris. Now look at the daughters. You got one with a glaring feminine presence and one with like a tomboy presence. The one that had the feminine presence was constant
Mirror.
Okay, the young lady who played Mir. It was just constant bickering and back and forth and, you know, adversity with the father. And the white dude come around, she just, oh, okay, well, yeah, yes, as you like, and all this other shit.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And it's like you become a useless character when we in the need of shit, you know, when we really going through it, you become like a useless character because you doing things that get everybody in jeopardy, compromise everybody. And then you got the young one there that's, you know, playing like the tomboyish role that's obviously supposed to be the representation of something outside of feminism, and then she's playing like the agreeable, the heroic, and all this other stuff. It's a lot of little tangles and stuff it's a lot of little tangles in there that just wasn't necessary, bro. And I hate that they write scripts in this manner.
So I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
So do you feel that that's not common for young ladies to go through that phase, the tomboy phase?
No, I ain't saying it's not common. I'm not saying that it's not common, but I'm saying if these people came from the same family or household, they're gonna have similar values, and they did not.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Can agree to disagree with you on some of those points. Now, I do agree with you that Mir. I do agree with you that Mir is like fucked up, right? But this also told another story as well. You know what I'm saying? You got a father and his two daughters that he has been separated from for really a course over 2 years, but he's been so into his career as a doctor, a very demanding career, that he's not around. He missed all the signs of his wife's cancer. He missed everything, and then they split the last year of her being alive. So she passed, she dies, she's holding on to resentment. Now let's go. Let's go over to now. That's what brings her. That's what brings her rebellious nature. You know what I'm saying? She's alone with her father in Africa. There's a connection with her mother there because this is her mother's village that was slaughtered. This is her mother's village, the village that her mother grew up in. You know what I'm saying? So she has a disdain for her father because her father wasn't there. But this white man, he's been at the village where the mother grew up at. So she feels more of a connection with him in that land, which is fucked up.
Man.
Then you had.
Wait a minute.
I just got to say this. I have to up my note-taking skills. This man is cold.
This motherfucker.
Appreciate that, Zoe. Now,
did you watch the movie?
He just highly from your argument to his comparison or disagreements.
No, I get 100% what he's saying as far as the resentment and all that other shit. But you're not going through a crisis with a lion at your ass, and you steady bringing this bullshit the fuck up.
Yeah.
You gonna get to a free space and then cuss his ass out for taking you through that.
Like the car.
But you're
like,
not
gonna be. It in the car.
It was a lot of unnecessary.
Outside
dog.
of the car.
No, I'm just gonna defend him. I ain't even got to Nora yet. I'm gonna defend Nora too.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna defend her too.
I ain't problems with Nora. Nora was a writer, and she was supposed to be a writer in the scenario. The older daughter, what is you doing with all this contention? And we about to all get our head bit off.
But I will say this, and I'm pretty sure
he was the voice of reason. Yes,
right. The same thing. If it was me and mine, we'd have been way more in sync than that shit, bro.
Oh
yeah, that's real. Somebody would have got slapped.
They stayed the fuck in the car.
In the car. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
God damn it!
Would have shot her ass with one of them tranquilizer darts, bitch. You don't want to listen. Yeah, I don't like them. Now, as a parent, if I look at it as just being a parent, fuck them kids. She would have got her ass whooped.
God damn.
But as a viewer, I understood where they were coming from. I got it. I got the story that was trying to be portrayed. They are dysfunctional as fuck, and they have to try to survive to be together. It's terrible. Why the white man gave up their life for him. He sacrificed his life and everything. This nigga did a good job playing a white man. Yeah, it was due to the... He did a good job playing a white man, man, because due to the injuries that he sustained to the lion, it wounded the lion, which gave... I don't say his name because I can't pronounce it. Okay? So, him...
Talking about the white man.
So that... No, that's Martin. I know who Martin is. I'm talking about Black Superman. I'm talking about Black Superman.
Who is Black Superman?
It went ahead and it allowed him to be able to make it believable that he could outrun the lion because the lion was injured.
Idris?
Yeah.
The lion was injured. Yes.
Idris Elba?
Yeah, him.
Hey, I do want to point out, with Idris Elba being the one of the directors, I believe, why he got a brother named Cutoffs, a brother named Camo, a brother named Specs in here.
They got the same dad?
That's they legit names as characters, just Cutoffs, Camo, and Specs.
Wow. That's a great, interesting fact.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Were those characters even introduced like that, or were they part of the poachers?
They were the motherfuckers that got aced in the beginning.
Yeah, those were part of the poachers then.
And one of them was wearing cutoffs. They got cut off. God damn it. But that's just, yeah. Damn, bro. You couldn't let that be any of the white people. But
I did hate the fact that they kept calling over the walkie-talkies. I did hate that. That made me upset.
They was even using them walkie-talkies right, though.
They wasn't even hitting the buttons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They weren't even using them joints right.
They wasn't even hitting the button.
They was holding the button and listening and stuff. Like,
oh, goddamn. Well,
you know, and everybody, man, this is a multi-million-dollar movie, and there's all these mistakes. Live your dreams.
Do you want to cry?
I do want to say this.
All these damn mistakes.
I think Idris actually did his daughter a service by not putting her in this movie with him.
That wasn't his fault.
I agree.
No, I'm not saying that the movie was bad or anything like that. I think the girl that ended up playing it, she ended up playing the character that's probably not liked by many who watched the film.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of the characteristics of that character, you can't come to my house after you didn't play this shit on screen with me. I might still feel away, you know, if I really get in the character. You get what I'm saying?
No, that's real.
He method acted over there.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, you can't.
It might be a sequel. God damn it!
Off before you step through this door, goddamn.
Y'all wildin', man. Do y'all got any crowns y'all want to hand out on this?
My queen was certainly the older daughter, mirrored it, and then I had to do a drama king. It's gonna be the lion, for sure.
God damn. The older daughter's name is Iyana Halley. The lion was named.
Not Iyana, it's Iyana.
Didn't I say Iyana?
I thought you said Iyana, like old girl on the TV.
If I did, my bad. I meant to say Iyana. Iyana Halley.
I thought y'all said the same thing.
I thought we did, but there's a lot of times I go back and listen to it, and that motherfucker be right, and I hate it. I never mention it to him, but I hear it. As far as a drama queen, man, I mean, flip a coin, toss a dice.
Wait, you throwing Idris in there too?
I'm throwing Idris in there too, man. It wasn't believable enough, bro. And usually Idris can carry it, but this was so bad that he couldn't even carry this one. Like he matched their effort instead of them matching his. So if I had to give a king, let me give it to Nora. Nora Samuels, played by Leah Jeffries. She was the younger daughter. I'll give it to her. Just take your pick, like any of them. Like you can legit just take your pick with the drama queen.
You thought even Uncle was a drama queen too?
Yeah. Especially with him being in pain. With him being in pain, and I'm looking right at him. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Where did he go?
He wasn't even loud, Lamel.
Where did
He wasn't
go?
even loud. He was whispering
Yeah, right.
because he was
Yeah.
dying.
No, I thought he nailed that scene.
Yeah, he nailed it like in a coffin.
Oh
That shit-
man,
It was dead. God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
That's just my opinion.
Well, he did his job. That's what the nail's for. He did his job. Well, if I had to give a king as the best, I'm giving it to Dwayne. He did it like I'm sorry, Martin. I don't know why I said Dwayne, but Martin.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he gave me rock vibes. I don't know, but this guy did a really good job. And for the queen, definitely Mir ass. I hated her throughout the whole movie. She did a good job making me hate her. She is in the Tyreek category for me. I'll see her in every other movie and I won't like her.
But don't that mean that she did a good job if she made you hate her?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. She's still terrible. It was bad. All that disobedience was too much for me. Good job, but these are consequences with it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop in that boat too for sure. The queen is Mir.
Because they're in Africa, man. You won't hop in the boat because they're in Africa. Come on, so you better than that.
Man. Nah, man.
You said, "Come on, man."
But I'm a crown Nord. I think she deserves a crown
Which crown?
for the king.
Oh, okay. What about your
Yeah, for
queen?
sure. I said the queen, Mir.
Oh, did you? Oh, all right. What? Any other point outs before we move on? Start having some fun with this motherfucker. Guess not.
Hey man, I thought it was a decent movie, man. I'm the one who gave it a 4, man. I stand on that. Decent movie.
Check the blogs. Y'all see our scores.
Good fun. Good fun movie.
It is everyone's favorite game show. But that movie.
This bites.
That's what you're gonna go with, Tom.
This bites.
Dang.
This is Kitty Litter.
Back scratch.
I like that one. I did like Kitty Litter. That was a good one.
Cat out the bag.
Cat out the bag. The Cat in the Hat.
Oh, I didn't even talk about the ancestors. How they had the ancestors in there. This nigga was a superhero. Everybody be in it. What do you think?
Black Lightning.
Black Lightning.
Escape.
Too much pride.
Escaping the pride. Escaping the Pride Land. I like that.
No. Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice. Yeah.
Prejudice, Pride.
Did you just read? Tiger Paw.
Cowardly Lion. Goddamn.
Oh, goddamn. Paw's Revenge.
What the lion from the Wiz say?
I got no heart.
I got no heart.
Nah, that ain't it. I'm gonna come back to.
I'm scared. No, the Scarecrow didn't have a heart. Wait a minute. Yeah, coward.
Put him up. That's what he said. Put him up.
Oh my god.
Oh, put him up.
King Land.
Dancing with Lions. That nigga went 10
sit
rounds
back
with a
and nod
lion.
after that? He sat back and nodded after that too. He like,
I did.
Shout out to
Leo-
Kevin.
I'm all about
Revenge.
representation, man. That nigga was in there beating. He was beating that. He was fighting that. He was fighting that nigga. He was fighting that motherfucking lion. I was in here. I'll get him. Punch him again.
Watch
This
for
ain't
the
your
hook.
mama's.
Yeah.
Watch for the hook.
there you go. Oh my god,
This
he
is
was kicking the fuck out that thing.
Soul Food.
Damn,
Poke and
that's
grit.
dark.
Yeah, this is Soul Food.
That's dark.
This is African hibachi.
Damn, bruh.
Damn. All I see is that scene. Bro. That is so that's so dark, man. Fuck with it though. That's
That nigga a month.
that is so.
What'd you say?
That nigga a munch.
You know,
I just think about Joe
TruVue
Budden saying
Podcast,
it.
Crunch and munch.
Oh my god, that's funny, man.
Y'all motherfuckers.
That's funny,
All
man.
right, let's pick one. We didn't throw out another thing. Where we at? We
Oh,
had,
that was the
What's the top runners?
shit.
Oh man.
I don't be keeping track of this stuff. I'm bad at that. Wait a minute. What we say?
I'm
Pride
that
and
nigga said that
Prejudice.
nigga a month. That shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, I had Pride and Prejudice. Damn, what was some of the other ones?
I don't know. I like that one. Oh man, but that nigga a munch. That shit.
You do a crunch and munch.
He a munch is supposed
That
to be
shit
a
was
new
hilarious.
term, I guess.
He a munch.
It's a
Yeah,
song,
it's a
man.
new-
I just think about when Joe
a new
Budden
song.
said it. Yeah. Hey, Zoe, it's good to be a part of the young crowd on the over here.
Is that it? Is that gonna be the one? He a munch?
Nah.
Is that it?
I say do it for the wave, for the hashtag or whatever.
He a munch?
Yeah, that
That's
is
what's
true.
coming. We have
What'd
to
you say?
find
Watch
our
the
way
watch
to the algorithm.
for the hood.
I said a few of them. I can't remember none of them.
Yeah, I can't
But I did say watch for the hood.
Watch for the hook. Pride and
Yeah,
Prejudice.
I was laughing too hard. I couldn't take notes.
So people,
Which one?
That shit's so funny. It's even funny because the way LaMel's saying it, and he don't even know what it means. This how my kids feel when I be saying shit. This is hilarious.
Right. Munch and crunch. This nigga, the oldest nigga.
Munch? Goddamn.
I gotta send you the link, man.
No, don't send it to him.
You gotta protect his
You gotta
innocence.
wait till
B.
Destiny
Protect
bring
his
it to us.
innocence,
So
man.
Destiny gotta. Yeah.
I'm a munch your ass if you don't get this shit on. Son.
Y'all motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
You better munch your ass and do that homework. You better munch your ass in here and wash these dishes.
I know you better munch these dishes up real quick. Yeah.
Oh my god.
You munching and not listening to your mama. I don't know what's wrong with you.
You would sit around here and munch. I can't get you to stop munching. Shit. Eating me out of house and home.
Munch. That's all y'all ass want to do. Munch.
All right, I think that's the one, man. That's the one, man.
Oh,
He a munch?
Just
He a
on
munch?
name
Is that
sake.
it?
Yeah,
He
he
a
a
munch.
munch. You
That
gotta
nigga
say it
a
like
munch.
that. Not crunching munch.
Crunch and munch. He crunchy.
No, he a munch.
No.
Just like that.
He a
crunch
munch.
munch.
Oh
All
man.
right, the official.
Don't worry, Will.
The official TruVue rename for Beast is He a Munch. And
Oh my god.
the official TruVue score for Beast is
Find out. 1, 2, 3.
yes, that's right. It is a 3. Oh, y'all know what time it is. Rewatchability recommendations and recap. I'm not rewatching this shit. I'm not recommending this shit. I didn't even really pull.
This ain't recommendable.
Nah, I ain't gonna do that to
Alright.
nobody, man. Not from me. I didn't. It wasn't good. This it reminded me of a edited version of a hood classic.
Oh my
What?
god.
Yeah, it was
This
like
nigga
that.
is drunk.
What
It's like-
a sound effect, Mike? Like what?
That's what it reminded me.
That
of,
boy
man.
said he sounded like something a hood classic on WGN. That's what he just said.
It's like watching Friday on TBS. You know what I'm saying? It was just kind of
Oh
like,
my god.
yeah, it was a lot of cringe in there for me. So no, you ain't gonna get
You
no
a mobile
rewatch.
loving fool.
Get Ficky. I wish a Mickey Thicky would. Nah, man. It ain't happening. You ain't getting no rewatch. You ain't getting no recommendation from me, bro. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me ask y'all this before you go, Zoe. All y'all can answer. Do y'all think it's a suitable date movie?
Oh yeah, especially if you're trying to get the skins,
Yes.
Yeah.
because you ain't even got to
Do you
focus
think,
on this.
do you
motherfucker.
think it's a movie to watch? You all have daughters. Do you think it's a movie to watch with your daughter?
Oh hell no, my kids ain't watching this with nobody.
What? It's not bad. Man, it's not even bad like that.
No, I'm talking about
if my daughter was
from-
of age,
she ain't going on no dating watching this.
No, I'm talking about with you.
Oh no, that's not what he said.
You think it's a movie to watch with your daughter?
Oh, I mean, we can
Nigga
watch it.
stressed.
It's whatever. I'm just saying, he ain't going on the goddamn game watch this shit. Because it ain't shit to pay attention to on this screen. I need some shit that the motherfucker got to pay attention to, and he got to give me a dissertation when he get back dropping it off.
He gonna be like that nigga much.
You the motherfucker.
But I will watch it with my boys. I'll watch it with them.
Yeah.
If my daughter was of age, she
Well,
could
that's what
watch
I'm
it.
saying.
But I'm not gonna be like, yeah, it's not that bad.
I know what
Some teachable moments in that movie.
with my daughters, we would watch it to tweak off their ass. Like,
Yeah, y'all better not ever act like this.
So with all that said, I guess I was just trying to put it in a lane of, there's recommendation at least for it. Might not necessarily be going back to rewatching it, but I think you can find, reason to put it on and recommend it for somebody else. I was teetering on a mid 3 on this movie, so I think it fit right with the score we gave.
go ahead.
What'd you say?
You rewatching this?
I said I probably wouldn't rewatch it, but I would recommend it.
Okay.
Yeah, same with me. I don't see myself running this back. I guess the only way to run it back is if the fan wanted to watch it. But outside of that, I would recommend it to some people. You know what I'm saying? To check out.
Yeah, I found myself too annoyed through most of the movie.
I was gonna say they're gonna be looking at you sideways, so I'm just letting you know. You recommended somebody. Well, what is this shit?
Well, I think we just got a different take than most people too, man.
Yeah.
I don't think our take is the average, so that's why I say I could recommend it, because somebody else could find enjoyability in this. And having watched as many movies as we have, I think we probably watch definitely more than the average person.
Oh yeah.
And we watching, movies that are being released in the theater as well as on a lot of the streaming platforms. So I think our palette is different. So that's why.
After you recommend this to somebody, though, I can see you following up and recommending a better movie as well.
You could definitely put it that way, but like I said, I think some people can find enjoyability in it.
And I want better for them. All right, go ahead, hyphen, my bad.
People like watching movies, they got to yell at the TV the whole time.
I got a slew of Friday the 13th that they could watch.
I'm in the boat with Zoe. Like if the family wanted to rewatch it, we could rewatch it. I may even throw it on like if I'm for some background noise. You know what I'm saying?
No,
if nothing else is on, if I'm in the mood for it. But as far as like, oh yeah, bro. If I'm like doing a report or something, I'll just turn it on and stuff. Yeah, because I already know what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I got my scenes I like. It's decent.
Man, they got a show.
I wouldn't deter nobody to go watch it or like tell everybody like, hey.
Man versus Bee, you could put it in the background.
But I want to watch a movie. A movie. I want to watch a movie. And like my dad say, man, he'd be like, it wouldn't be a movie if it wouldn't be a movie, Bone, if they did it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Have you seen that episode of? Have you seen the Man versus?
Wait, you said seen what?
Our Man versus Bee.
No, I haven't.
No,
just go watch it, man.
It's a beautiful episode, man. Man versus Bee. Motherfucker hating, man.
All right, I'm gonna go watch it. Hey, where I go watch that? Drop the link. Mel, where we go watch that?
You know where you could go watch it at. TruVuePodcast.com. That's TruVue Podcast. TruVue Podcast.com. And also thank you for following us and subscribing at the YouTube. That's TruVue Podcast at YouTube. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for notifications, smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and be sure to share us to help us defeat that all-powerful algorithm. Trying to hold a black pod. Wow. TruVue Podcast, baby. You already know what it is. You know what we do. Let's go.
Yes, sir, man. Why you got that device in your hand? And make sure y'all
whoa. Which device?
Their mobile device where they
on
the TruVue Podcast.
Just making sure.
Yeah,
I had to put my hands up. What was going
Yeah,
on?
just go on and scroll over, you know what I'm saying, to Venti Vibes, where the vibes are always Venti. You can find Venti Vibes on Instagram, Facebook, and the website that is VINTYVIBEZ.com. Tap in.
Tap, tap, tap.
Hey, follow me on TikTok, man. I am -X. Follow me on TikTok. I'm trying to get to 1,000 so I can go live.
You got some funny shit on
So I
there?
can put my
Like,
Cash App out there.
What you got? Oh, you try to get...
Yeah, I got some.
What can
I'm trying to start my
people
church on TikTok.
Yeah, what can people expect from your TikTok, bro?
I am -X.
I said, what kind
said
of
what?
material can they expect on there?
Man, I do a lot of different things. I do all the trendy stuff. I'm not doing any of the dances right now, but a lot of knowledge being dropped over and over on the page, man. Just check me out, man. Also, check me out at the Great Conversation Podcast. That's the Great Conversation Podcast, anywhere that you listen to the podcast. And also subscribe to the LFP Network on YouTube as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get these guys over there on my sidebar conversation so we can just talk about, nothing but bullshit.
Oh, yeah, that's what we do. Here at the True, man, you already know. TruVue Podcast, baby. And you know what we always say.
It's a jungle outside. It make me wonder how I keep from going under.
Man, go watch some shit, man. What they talking about?
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Them boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son.
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth.
The hell was that?
You're